So we are now starting continue our training. Now we are going to do Azuma Blow, and I'm showing you how to dress up for Azuma Blow. You first have to wear your trousers, your long sleeves, your long sleeves, and then you wear 4 polythene bags on your legs. Or if you have the black rubber, you wear. If you don't have the one that they use for the bread, you wear that one, at least 4. The reason why you wear those 4 is that in case, because when you are making it for commercial purpose, you do a lot in a day. You do it in batches. So if by mistake some caustic soda pours on your legs or pours on you, then you will not suffer any burns. Or maybe the oil it pours on you, you will not suffer any burns. So this is how you dress up. You wear 4 rubbers on both hands and then both legs, and then you wear your socks, long one. Before that you wear your trousers, and then you repeat the same thing for your hands too. The same thing, 4 polythene rubbers on your hands, both hands, and then your long socks. Then you wear your long sleeves so that it will also protect the whole body. It protects the whole body, because working with soda sometimes it's not easy. And Azuma Blow, you will dip your hands in the soap and then be molding it. So if you don't dress well, you will end up peeling your hands and your legs and causing a whole lot of havoc to yourself. So now we are going to start. After dressing this way, then your oil, you try and you bleach it. If you're using palm oil, you bleach it a day before or 3 days before is okay. So once your oil is bleached, then you soak your caustic soda with your water too, at least a day before. 3 days is okay. Then you make sure that the oil that you bleach cools down before you use it. This one that I'm using here is a little bit warm because it was too brofui. It was too nada. So you have to, I warmed it, so it was a little hot. And then, cause Azuma Blow too, it's not compulsory to use soda ash. It's not compulsory at all. If you use soda ash, that means you want your Azuma Blow to lather more. You want yours to stand out. So I normally add a little bit of soda ash powder, soda ash to the Azuma Blow. So this is what you can do. This one I forgot to mix the soda ash. That's why I'm adding it to my lye solution. So if you don't want to add the soda ash to the lye solution, this is what you do. Azuma Blow is 1 cup of caustic soda is to 3 cups of water. So you can use 1 cup of water to mix your soda ash, and then the 2 cups of water to mix your Azuma Blow. Or if you forget, like I did forget and I'm showing you right now, I soaked the caustic soda or the lye solution a day before. And after, when I was ready to prepare it, I remembered that I hadn't, mixed the soda ash. So I just added the soda ash, poured into the lye solution that I'm going to use, which is the caustic soda that I mixed with water the previous day, and it's already cooled. Remember that soda ash does not produce heat. It does not produce heat. You can just mix it on the very day and then use it. So that's why I've added it. Now that I've added it, the water will not be clear as you mix the caustic soda with the water. So this is how I'm going to use it. So after mixing the soda ash with the caustic soda solution, you then have to measure your oil. The oil is 1 bottle of oil is to 1 bottle of lye solution, and no caustic soda. Please listen well. 1 bottle of oil is to 1 bottle of lye solution. The lye solution is caustic soda mixed with water. So let's say you've mixed a whole bucket of caustic soda. You are not going to use all at the same time. If you are going to use 1 bucket of if you are going to use 1 bucket of lye solution, then you have to use 1 bucket of oil. Please use the same bottle or bucket that you use to measure the oil to measure the caustic soda, or in vice versa. So after measuring the oil, I'm now going to measure my lye solution too. That's why I'm using the same bottle. I poured the oil from the same bottle, and I'm using the same bottle to measure the lye solution, so that you know that it's 1:1. Don't forget. And also you can use sodium carbonate to make your Azuma Blow. The sodium carbonate, what it does is that it acts as a filler. It acts as a filler, and it makes the Azuma Blow heavy. So you can use sodium carbonate, also known as chalk, the normal chalk we used to write on the board. You can use that one, and then you add it to act as filler. And also, if your Azuma Blow is sweating, it will prevent it from sweating. So it's as simple as that. You just pour in your fermented lye solution into your oil. I've already explained the oil that I'm using. I'm using Frito in Kutu. When you are making Azuma Blow Soap, don't use this oil. You run at a loss. You try and buy either PK or palm kernel oil or palm oil to make your Azuma Blow. You have to stir very well to make sure that it is well mixed. While stirring, let me take advantage of it and then show you how you can mold it without the surface getting rough. If you are using it in the house, then texture is not necessary. So you have to get a smooth socks. This is the remaining soda ash that was left in the cup that I just added. It's not anything new. So let's continue with the molding. When you are buying socks to mold your Azuma Blow, to wear to mold your Azuma Blow, try and buy the very smooth ones. Some socks have a fine texture, and some too are very rough. So you try and get the smooth textured one. And then when you start to mold it, apparently you'll be molding a lot. So when you start molding it, try and wear your polythene bag or your rubber on your hands first, because if you only wear the socks, the possibility of the soda getting to your raw hands is very high. So when you start molding it, like 2 or 3 or 5 of the Azuma Blow, the surface will be rough. After that, the subsequent ones will be smooth. So after you have finished molding, as you do it, you keep dipping your hands in water. You keep dipping your hands in water small to make sure it get that smoothness feel around it. So the first ones that you made that the surface was rough, then you use water. You dip your hands in water to smoothen it this time, and it will appear so good. So after stirring it for like 5 minutes, this is the result. Like I said, since there's some heat in the oil, it will take some time before it taken up. And this one too, if there should have been a calcium carbonate in it or chalk in it, it would have get solid or stick very fast before you mold. So now when you get tired, when you are stirring and you get tired, if it's not taking up and you get tired, you can leave it like you see me doing. I'm just resting small. Rest your hands a little, then you come back 1-2 minutes time. You come back. When you stir, you see that it will have been trying to get harder as expecting. Then you continue to stir. This one I left it for just a minute. I was just playing with it to allow it to get solid before I continue. I'm not forwarding it because I want you to see everything from start to finish. That's why I'm not forwarding it. I will only forward where I know it's not necessary. So I just left it for some time, like I said, and then I came back like 1 minute to continue stirring, and it has worked. it has improved a little. The thickness has improved a little. So now this is like almost 10 minutes of stirring, and it's like that. Before it was 5 minutes, so this one is like 10 minutes, and it's like, so it's almost ready to be molded. Nonetheless, if you need training for any of these things, these are you can join my group, my WhatsApp group or my Telegram group. The link will be in the description box below. Then we can chat, and then you can join the training. We do formulations, how to formulate. You do your own formulations. Not everything that I'm going to teach you, ABC. How you can calculate in percentages, how you can get produce your own luxurious soap, and also produce your own hair pomade, hair butters, skin care products, and the rest. And how you can mix, how you can do professional mixing is also important. You learn all how to do that. So once it's okay, I'm now molding it. The sizes that I'm molding is for my own use. I'm in a hurry. This particular video, I shouldn't have made it at that time, but it was necessary for me to do it because someone also needed it. So I was in a hurry, so I have to mold it big, and then move to where I'm supposed to. So after molding it, you don't have to leave it in the sun. You don't have to leave it in the sun at all. Just leave it at where you molded it. If it's in a room, or if it's on a corridor or veranda, leave it. In 10 minutes time, it will be so hard that you can't even press it. Even though I did not add calcium carbonate, it's still hard. It still ended up being so hard. So if you need soap cutter, and then molds, and then hydrometers, I sell some. I sell all those things. You can contact me. I will get you some. Wherever you are, Kumasi, Accra, Takrady, Cape Coast, Mankesim, wherever you are, you can just send me a message or call me. I'll make sure I send it to you. So thank you for watching this video. All the links that you need to know, especially how to make the light solution, will be down in the description box. Go and click on it. Watch it first.
When
then
you start,
continue with
first the socks that you buy, try and buy
so
a very smooth
and see you in my
the
next
socks
video.
with a very smooth texture. It will help to give you a smooth texture too. If you are using polythene bag, try and wear about 3 or 4 polythene bag, and fix it well on your hands so that those marks on the polythene bag will not